In this section, we are going to explore question 1 of the CXC Mathematics Past Paper. So in section 1, you are required to answer all the questions and show all working. Question 1 here, they want you to determine the exact value of 2 1/4 plus 1 1/8 over 4 1/2. Now it's very important for you to note that this line here means divide. It means that you're dividing by 4 1/2. So let us quickly work out the top part of the fraction here. So 2 1/4 is the same thing as 9 over 4. 4 times 2 is 8, add 1, that's 9 over 4. So let's work out that. So that's 9 over 4 plus 8 times 1 is 8, add 1, that's 9 over 8. So we have two fractions and we're adding them, but the denominators are not the same. We could add them straight away, but we have to make the denominators the same. So in this case, I'm going to make the denominators the same. There's a relationship between 4 and 8 because in the 4 times table, 8 is in it, so we could make the lowest common multiple 8. So here we have 4, so we're going to times this by 2 to make it becomes 8. And we're going to times the numerator by 2 as well. So in this case, we have 2 times 9 gives us 18 over 2 times 4 gives us 8 plus 9 over 8. Now the denominators are the same, so we can add the fractions straight away. So we add the numerators. 18 plus 9 is 27 over 8. Okay, so we work out the top part of the fraction here. So let us work out this now. 4 1/2 is the same thing as 9 over 2. It is 2 times 4, 8, add 1, that's 9 halves, 9 over 2. Okay, now so what we have is 27 over 8 divided, this line means divide by 9 over 2. So we have 27 over 8 divided by 9 over 2. So 27 over 8, we are dividing by 9 over 2. It is the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal of 9 over 2, which is going to give us 2 over 9. Okay, and we can simplify this because 9 can go into itself 1 and into 27 goes 3. 2 can go into 8, we can half 2, that's 1, half 8, we get 4. So our answer really is 3 times 1 is going to give us 3 at the top, and 4 times 1 is going to give us 4. So our answer there is going to be 3/4, and that's the exact value. Now let us work out the next question here, part 2. We have 3.96 times 0.25 minus the root of 0.0256. So it's very important for you to note that the root of 0.0256 is the same thing as 0.16. Okay, I'm going to put a bracket around 3.96 and 0.25. Now I do not like to work with decimals, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to write 3.96 as 396 over 100. It's the same thing. Nothing really changes, because if you divide 100 into 396 you get 3.96 times 0.25. I'm going to write it as 25 over 100. Again, nothing changes because if you divide 100, if you divide 25 by 100, you get 0.25, and we subtract 0.16. Now we know that 25 can go into itself 1, and into 100 goes 4 times, and 4 into 396 goes 99 times. So 4 into itself here goes 1 times, and into 396 goes 99 times. So what we have left is 99 over 100, which is the same thing as 0.99. So it's 0.99 minus 0.16, and that gives us 0.83. And that's the answer for that one. Okay. So that gives us 0.83 as our answer. Okay, so I'm going to give you one question to do now from the 2010 CXC Mathematics Past Paper. I want you to pause the tape and have a go at the question, and then press play for the answer, because I'm going to work it out as well. 1.5. So at the top here we have 1.5 minus 2/5. So 1.5 is the same thing as 3/2 minus 2/5. We're subtracting two fractions here, but the denominators are different, so we could subtract them straight away, but we need to make the denominators the same. So in the 2 times table and the 5 times table, the lowest common multiple there is going to be 10. So if we times this by 2 to make it 10, the denominator 10, we have to times the numerator by 2 as well. And to make this becomes 10, we times it by 5, and we have to times the numerator by 5 as well. So in this case we would have 5 times 3, that's 15, over 2 times 5, that's 10, minus 2 times 2, that's 4, over 2 times 5, that's 10. So we can subtract the fractions now. The denominators are the same. 4 from 15 is 11. So the top part of the fraction here we have 11/10. Let's work out the bottom part here. 4 and 2/5 is the same thing as 22/5 times by 3/4. It's very important to note that 5 times 4 is 20, add 2 is 22/5. So we can half this 4 here and we get 2, and we can half 22 and we get 11. So we have 11 times 3, that's 33, over 2 times 5, that's 10. So what we have is 11/10. This line means divided by 33/10. So it's 11/10 divided by 33/10. So we have 11/10 divided by 33/10. So in this case we have 11/10 times, when we divide in by a fraction, we'd simply multiply it by the reciprocal. So in this case the reciprocal of 33/10 is 10/33. And we can simplify this fraction. because 10 into itself goes 1, and into this 10 goes 1, and 11 into itself goes 1, and into 33 goes 3. So we get 1 times 1, that's 1 in the numerator here, and 1 times 3 gives us 3. So our answer is 1/3. Okay, I have one more question for you now, so I want you to have a go at the question. So you're going to press pause and have a go. So here is a question from the 2007 past paper, question 1, section 1, which is the computation part of the exam paper. So press pause and have a go, after which I'm going to share the answer with you. Okay, so we have 2 1/4 to 9/4. 4 times 2, 8, and 1, 9/4. Let's just get this. There's a 10 here, so we time as a reciprocal, so in this case we're going to multiply by 10/1, or just 10. And that can be simplified to give us 18. So the answer is 18. Because 5 into itself goes 1, and into 10 goes 2. So 2 times 9 gives us 18. So the answer is 18 there. Okay? So that question